You've come too far to give up now, to stop now, to slow down now, to be like, I'm not going to journal today. I'm not going to meditate today. I'm not going to do this today. Why? It's not about you. It's not just about you. Somebody is waiting for you to share your insight, to give your perspective. Somebody is waiting for your experience to be told, for your experience to be shared. And if you stop now, just think of the younger version of you. Just think of the past version of you that wanted to give up, but you kept going and you broke through a milestone. Just imagine what your life would have been like if you would have given up when you just felt like it. You're too close. You're too close. And I feel like this message really needs to get out to someone, the right person, because I feel like it's about to be spring, you know, spring is coming along, and you might feel like I'm already supposed to be where I want to by now. Like, spring is approaching and I'm still not getting the results that I want. I'm still not where I want to be. And that is your problem. Stop being hyperfixated on the outcome. You don't know how God is going to bless you. The way that you are thinking that things are going to unfold for you, you have no fucking idea. You have no idea. And if you stop now, you're not going to find out. You're not going to find out. Keep going. And start to develop that mindset that people are waiting for you. Develop the mindset that whatever you are doing, somebody is literally waiting for you to fulfill that, for you to fulfill yourself, so that you can give other people the permission to do the same thing. Like, oh my gosh, I started my journey of posting on YouTube. I started my fuck it, we ball journey on YouTube, where I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just post videos. I'm not even gonna edit this shit. I'm not going to, like, literally, I don't even be looking at my videos back. I don't even be like rewatching them before I post them. I just post them. And the amount of growth that I got from doing that, and just like surrendering to the divine and surrendering to what God is calling me to do without allowing fear and limiting beliefs interject. Now, these things are still going to come up, but you have to be able to bypass them. They don't exist. Learn how to ignore your current circumstances, because once you get to where you want to be, it'll all be worth it. And like, just think about the times that you've had where you have manifested something that you wanted. 9 times out of 10, it came in a way that you didn't prematurely think of, because the past version of you cannot predict how something will happen. All your past version of you has, all the version of yourself that is watching this video, all you have to go off of is past experiences. And those past experiences cannot project onto how something will unfold for you when you are manifesting such a large shift for yourself. So keep going, because there are people waiting for you. There are people waiting for you, and you are way too qualified to start to dip back into mindsets and belief systems that don't align to where you want to be. You are way too wise. You are much too knowledgeable. You have come too far. You have done too much inner work. You have went through too many emotional ups and downs for you to give up now. Don't let it all be in vain. Don't let it all be in vain just because you may feel a little tired or depleted. I get it. I really get it. I really get it. Like, if anybody understands, it's fucking me. I get it. For real. And yeah, I'm gonna pull one of these you are a badass cards, because you are a fucking badass, and you just gotta remember that and keep that shit in the forefront of your mind, and keep replacing those limiting thoughts. Keep replacing those thoughts with positive thoughts, with thoughts that you are iconic, that you are an inspiration, that people are waiting for you. Literally, write in your journal and say, there are people waiting for me. I have to do this because people are literally waiting for me, like on some real shit. And I have 2 cards for you, and then I'll end the video, because I think that's the message. Like, keep fucking going. Don't revert back to a familiar timeline just because it's fucking familiar, because then you will just we know what it's like. We know what it's like to live out of alignment. And don't let the fight to get into where you want to be in vain by just settling. Okay? Don't settle. These cards very much align. Your job isn't to know the how, it's to know the what, and to be open to discovering and receiving the how. Just show up and do your best. That is all you can do. Show up and do your best. Be vulnerable. Speak your truth. Nobody cares if you fuck up. Nobody cares if it's not like the most aesthetically pleasing. Nobody gives a fuck. People are literally yearning for your authentic nature. People are looking for you to be like, fuck it, I fucked up, and I'ma still post this, or I'ma still show up. And that'll give them the permission to be like, hey, it's not even that deep. Like, if they can do this shit, I can do this shit too. And that is what we're here for. We are here to uplift and inspire and evolve each other. So yeah, you are more than enough. Avoid comparison like the plague. That, first of all, I don't think I ever seen that card, but you are one of one. There is nobody like you. Nobody compares to you. Nobody is better than you. Period. Nobody has ever, bro, nobody has walked in your shoes. Nobody has had the exact same experiences that you have had. So by you comparing yourself to anybody else, you are literally doing yourself a disservice, and that shit doesn't fucking make any sense. You cannot compete where you don't fucking compare. Whoever it is that you are comparing yourself to probably couldn't even walk 1 fucking block in your shoes, okay? And even if you feel like your journey isn't that like extravagant or whatever the case may be, you have to understand that you even being born into this world was like, you already won. You know how many fucking sperm cells it was fighting to get to that egg, and you made it? And you fucking made it? Like, be fucking for real. No one can compare to you. Your life is uniquely yours. There will never be another you. There will never be another whoever you're comparing yourself to. You will never be that person. You will never live that life that they're living. And you have to start to realize that nobody is living the life that you want to live. You have no idea what people go through behind cameras and all of this stuff. You have no idea what it really took for somebody to get to where they are. And that might not be something that truly aligns with you, or things that you need to learn, lessons that you need to learn, lessons that you need to go through. So don't think that your experience is less than because it doesn't look like somebody else's. Get out of that. Get out of that shit. Nobody is you. And that is the most powerful and most like, that is the best thing about living, is that nobody has this experience. It's kind of like a double-edged sword, because it's like nobody will fully be able to understand you, but at the same time, that is what gives you your power. That is what makes you so unique. That is why you have to show up. That is why people are waiting for you, because you are like nobody else, because your experiences are like no one else, because your perspective is like no one else's. Maybe similar, but come a little closer, is not the same. It's not the same. And always remember that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.